What if everything you believed about Valentine's Day was wrong? Behind the roses, chocolates, and heart-shaped cards lies a dark history that most people ignore. The truth is shocking, and as Christians, we cannot afford to stay blind. Did you know Valentine's Day has roots in pagan rituals filled with immorality and animal sacrifices? The so-called Day of Love might not be as innocent as it seems. But why have Christians embraced a tradition that contradicts biblical teachings? Are we unknowingly glorifying something God condemns? To uncover the truth, we need to travel back in time to ancient Rome, where Valentine's Day originated from a pagan festival called Lupercalia. This festival was far from romantic. It involved disturbing practices such as animal sacrifices and fertility rites. The celebration was anything but godly, filled with lust and rituals that dishonored God's design for love and relationships. Fast forward to today. Valentine's Day has been commercialized and sugar-coated to appear as a harmless celebration of love. But here's the problem. By participating in this tradition, are we conforming to the world's ways instead of God's truth? Romans 12:2 warns us, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And then there's Cupid, the cheerful, chubby baby with a bow and arrow. What most people don't realize is that Cupid is rooted in Roman mythology as a god of desire and lust. Does this align with the selfless, sacrificial love described in the Bible? Of course not. True love comes from God, not from worldly traditions. 1 John 4:8 reminds us, "Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." Valentine's Day shifts the focus away from God's love and replaces it with fleeting emotions, shallow gestures, and materialism. At our Daily Bread, we want to challenge you to think differently. Instead of following traditions rooted in paganism, let's embrace God's definition of love. Love isn't about chocolates or flowers. It's about sacrifice, service, and obedience to God's word. So here's the real question. Should Christians celebrate Valentine's Day at all? Or should we step back and ask ourselves if this tradition glorifies God or the world? The Bible tells us to love in truth, not in rituals or empty practices. Take this moment to reflect deeply. Are you honoring God in how you celebrate love? Let's choose to walk in the light of His truth and reject the lies of the world. The choice is yours. Will you follow tradition or follow God?